Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. It is Thursday. All right. So, this is our final evening class for the week. All right. We had some selling today. All right. So, let's go over that. All right. Had some selling today. The Dow was down, was that 220 points? Nasdaq was down, S&P was down, and the Russell was also down. Okay, let's see if that changed anything on the daily time frame here uh, on the indexes. All right, so not really, right? So on the Dow, we still have green candles here. No, that sell short signal closed. All right. On the Nasdaq, still green candles. Here's Saga. Welcome, Saga. Welcome. All right. On the Nasdaq, still green candles. Hasn't closed that short yet. On the S&P, still green candles. All right. So selling came in today, but nothing has really changed too much. On the Russell, though, we do have continued. We have a red candle here, red candle, and continued selling. All right. The Russell looks like it wants to retest support down here. Let's go ahead and put this trend line here. All right. Now, because of the selling today, we'll wait on equities, adding any equities. Okay. So we'll wait perhaps on. I don't think we might do it on Sunday, but I think probably we'll look at equities again on Monday when the market. So Monday evening, we'll look at equity stock boss and Bullmaster. We will review the current equity positions, though. All right. The VIX came up a bit. All right. All right. Hey, Monica. Welcome, Monica. Welcome. All right. The VIX popped up a bit, moved from 14 at 15. Not a major concern. All right. You guys know 20 is the number. All right. Hey, Lewis. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome. All right. So 20 is that magic number. Okay. So um, just just keep that in mind. All right. Just keep that in mind. All right. On the VIX, we have more sectors, guys. More sectors that are turning blue. All right. That's great. You guys remember this was all red. All right. So now we've got more sectors coming blue. That's good for the market. All right. That doesn't mean, right, that all these have buy signals, but they're turning blue, right? They're moving higher, getting into that markup phase. All right. So getting from that markdown phase to getting, I wouldn't say in the markup phase, but close. All right. Perhaps the higher range of that consolidation. Okay. All right. So that's great news there. Our monster US 30 traders, right? Had some decent trades today. Let's take a look at that. All right, on the 1 minute time frame. All right, we had a good short and then a good long. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find a short. All right, hold on. We'll find it. All right, so the US 30 short on the 1 minute. All right. Here was the short here. Not a bad short, guys, on the 1 minute time frame. You imagine that, right? We are now trading on the 1 minute time frame. Who would have thought, right? So good short here. All right. And then on the long side, all right, on the long side, we had a decent long right here from here to here. All right. There was another short, but we didn't get into that short. But not a bad trading day, long and short, with a fairly difficult market. All right. Right now, it's changed a bit, right? We were looking to go long, send out a message this morning, and then everything reversed, right? These markets will change quickly, guys. So everything reversed, and we got and we went short. So now we've got a short signal. All right. So we have a sell short signal on the US 30, guys. All right. So on the US 30, on the 60-minute, all right, we have a sell short signal. So the bias is to the downside, short side. All right. All right. So resistance, support. All right. So you guys know this is distribution, and now we're in the markdown phase. All right. Now on the 60-minute. So we could see the daily time frame, and we talked about this, right? That we could get rejection here, that this area here in the middle here was pretty good resistance, near-term resistance, which is right here. This is where sellers brought the price down to support, all right? And here again, brought that price back to support, and we talked about perhaps, right, that price coming back down. So far, all right, so far it is coming back down, rejecting resistance right here. And we're seeing that price action. No, we don't know how long it will last. All right, but we are seeing that price action coming in here on that 60-minute. All right, we use the daily for foundation, and then that 60-minute, we use it as a guide. All right, as a guide, and then we can use our smaller time frames. All right, to time the entries, time the exits. All right, so good trade here going, but our US 30 traders, just remember, sell short signal here. All right, sell short signal here. And good job, those of you who traded Monster US 30 this morning. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at current positions. Current positions, and we'll focus more on Forex this evening, guys. All right, so Forex, we'll focus on Forex this evening, and on Monday we'll take a look at equities. No need to look at equities this evening because the market was a down day. Okay, down day in the equity markets. So let's take a look at current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. Okay, current positions in Monster Scalper. And you know, right now the major rotation we have right now, the only rotation right currently are the yen pairs. All right, the yen pairs. All right, so SGD JPY buy signal here broke out of a nice consolidation, nice resistance here. We love it, guys, when we have really good resistance. Broke out, nice big candle here. This is where we got our buy signal, and it's moving nicely higher here. This is an area here. Now, be careful. All right, this market still isn't healthy. All right, all of these markets are just they're doing their own thing. All right, so just be careful. But you could add. All right, but add slowly. So this was an area here to add. Right, the reaccumulation phase. All right, you could have scaled, and then this one here, if it breaks that resistance, you can add some more here. All right, so SGD JPY, that's your Singapore dollar yen. Good job here. Good trading here. Okay, that's for a little over 100 pips. Okay, EUR JPY, all right, broke out of that long consolidation, guys. Very difficult trading. Finally broke out. Buy signal here. Nice big candles, right? Got out of that area, right? Now it's in the rearview mirror. Buy signal here. All green candles in the markup phase. Nothing to do. Euro yen. If you guys missed this, if you missed this in Monster Scalper, go to your smaller time frames, right? So go to your time frame chart, and you can look for trades on the smaller time frames in the direction of the overall trend, which is up in the markup phase. Okay. Any questions on that? You guys just get with me if you know how to if you're trying to figure out how to do that. Okay. So great opportunities. All right. If you've missed the trade, do not chase these trades. When they're gone like this, don't trade them on this time frame. Find us a lower time frame. Okay. Pound yen, buy signal here. A bit of a pullback, purple support and resistance. That is a concern. All right. We do have resistance here. We might want to leave this up for now. Purple support and resistance. We have white candles. All right. This is where sellers came in before here. All right. This is where sellers came in right here, right here. So right here, right here, right here, even here, right here, it retraced, and then here we are right now. So we've got a white candle here, right? Because of the rotation in the yen pairs, right? We hope that pound yen, right, moves up, recovers that moving average, gives us a green candle, and then move higher. All right. Buy signal was here, so it's still in profit. But if we get a red candle sell signal, right, close the trade. But it is struggling so far, guys, right, to break through resistance right here. All right. So we'll keep an eye on it. Pound CAD. All right. Pound CAD closed, right? Buy signal was here, broke support right here, broke support. So very small loss. Red candle sell signal. We were hoping that it would break out of this channel here. See that channel where it's bouncing between support and resistance right here, and it closed right here. So we're out of that trade. All right. We were hoping that it would break out and then move higher. Okay. So pound CAD closed that trade. All right. Now we don't have any shorts. The only short opportunities were the dollar pairs, but they weren't good shorts. Okay, they really spiked down quickly, not giving enough chance to trade it. Okay, so that group. Forex dominator. Let's take a look at current positions in Forex dominator. I hope the yen pairs are not slowing down. I hope they're not, because that's the best trade right now. All right, so Aussie yen buy signal is here. A bit of a pullback, all green candles, right? Let's move this trend line here. Hold on. All right, much better. All right, so broke resistance, buy signal is here, a bit of a pullback right here. We need Aussie yen to just hold, right? Support. Previous resistance becomes support. So we just needed to hold and move higher. Okay, but keep an eye on that. Aussie yen, Swiss yen is holding, buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, holding here. It's bringing our trend line. Now, you guys don't have to do all of this analysis, okay? But all right, so it's moving up nicely. Buy signal here. Previous trade did really well. Buy signal was here, closed here. All right. All right. Euro yen. Euro yen, buy signal here, breaking out. That's what we like to see, okay? All right, breaking out of that resistance here. A bit of a pullback, cup and handle right here, breaking out right here. All right, so good job there with Euro yen in Forex dominator. All right. Pound yen. Pound yen. I am even in Forex dominator, we've got purple support and resistance. And it is bouncing up against that resistance here. So keep an eye on it. We'll see how it does. Buy signal here. Just a bit of a pullback right now. Good, still good, nice upward trend line. And it is trading fairly well. Okay, so we just need to break above this area here for pound yen. And you guys know pound yen can be challenging. It's great when it runs, but boy, tough pair. HKD JPY buy signal is here, still holding. Great trade going here, guys. Lots of pips. All right, buy signal here. Still trading here, looking to break through the high. So if anyone is in it, this might be an opportunity to scale up, add to your position. All right, it's breaking out right now. Okay, if you're not in it down here, don't get in it. All right. SGD JPY, another great trade in Forex dominator. All right, it's good to see that some of these yen pairs, right, are holding. All right, so that's good confirmation. good confirmation, right? I'm a bit concerned. I was, but these are holding up fine, right? So SGD JPY buy signal is here. All green candles. Look at that markup phase, right? Beautiful trading here. Could have added here on the break of resistance, reaccumulation. Okay. Again, this on the daily time frame. So when they run like these guys, it's a beautiful thing, and we can just continue to add. All right, SGD JPY, ZAR yen, right? Buy signal here, right? Buy signal here on this breakout. We talked about this. Just keep in mind that it might struggle as it breaks out because we have a lot of consolidation in here. All right. So if it can get past this area right here, all right, which it is near that area here, pulling back right now, then the highs right here could be a concern. So not that it can't get past this area, but just think of this area as a wall. All right. A lot of indecision in price. So going up, right? Traders remember this area right here. So it might not be a smooth way up. All right. All right. That's ZAR yen. But the ZAR pairs will move. All right, Aussie CAD. We're trying to get a move in the CAD pairs. All right, so Aussie CAD broke out of this channel here, buy signal here. A bit of a pullback, white candle. Let's take a look at the weekly to see what it's doing on the weekly. All right, consolidating neutral on the weekly. Let's take a look at the monthly. Red candles on the monthly. Oh, let's see here. All right, go back to the daily here. Hold on. That's Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD. We need some help with this. Hold on. All right, so that's long. Forex dominator, Aussie CAD. Okay, so the CAD pairs are long. All right, so Aussie CAD is this one here. Aussie Swiss. Aussie Swiss, that's pulling back also. Aussie New Zealand, that's pulling back. All right, so that's not good. All right, so they're all pulling back. All right, Aussie dollar, that's pulling back with a red candle coming in there. So, okay, so we know what to do now. All right. Okay, so Aussie CAD, close this trade. All right, close this trade here. All right, all right. Dollar CAD. All right, dollar CAD, still holding fine. All right, buy signal here. Now we're looking for it to break through that resistance here. All right, so it's got really good resistance, really good support. All right, got it somewhere in the middle of support and resistance. All right, so right here's the buy signal, has struggled, but now it's still holding. Right, all green candles here. All right, so we're looking for it to break through, right? Resistance. We do have a decent upward trend line. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. So we have a decent upward trend line right here. All right. So we just need that price to continue moving higher. And the goal is to break through that resistance and now just continue to move higher. Okay. So that's dollar CAD, right? Dollar CAD. And I think dollar CAD is doing its own thing, right? The other dollar pairs are not, they're trading down. Let's see here. Euro pound, euro pound. No, that's also breaking out. We don't have a rotation unless things have changed the last couple of days. Okay, we'll see. All right, so buy signal here, right? A bit of a pullback in here, but holding to that trend line and breaking out. Okay, but just know that this area here could struggle, right? Could struggle. Again, just think of this area as a wall. So if we do this, always look above to see what's above, okay? Because traders, like I said, they're watching that area. So this whole area here, guys, this whole area here is like a wall, all right? And that's a lot of consolidation. Okay, that's why we want to have nice clean markdown phases. So if we bring this over here, right, and if we bring that over here, all right, all right, and I know we don't have any price action, but just imagine that, because traders are watching that area. So that whole area here, right, that's like a whole resistance area, okay, for the price to get through. All right, so just remember that. All right, but we'll watch it. If it starts to stall, we'll know why. All right, we'll know why. Okay. All right. Any red candles, close it. White candles, we can hold it for now. Sell signals, definitely get out of the trade. Okay. EURN, okay. EURN, okay. This one did break out. All right. Buy signal here, broke out of a nice triangle here. Price got squeezed, broke out. Buy signal, right? Really good job here. All green candles. No support and resistance lines, so we'll let that run. Okay, we can remove this now. All right. um let's do this here. We have resistance right here. All right, resistance right here, so it's getting past that resistance. Good job there. EURN, okay. EURTRY, all right, another one here. We don't normally trade this, but we that doesn't uh, I don't like it as much. All right. But guess what? It's trading well right now. Perfect buy signal here, sell signal here, buy signal here, and it's trading up nicely. Okay. So EURTRY. And the last one, Aussie New Zealand. All right. Aussie New Zealand. We saw the Aussie CAD. All right. We saw what the Aussie CAD is doing. Same thing here. Close this trade. Okay. It's rejecting resistance, can't break above resistance, and it's got very defined support. So there's a good chance they'll take that price right back to support. Okay, so you have really good resistance, really good support here, and it's rejecting. So don't wait for red candles, don't wait for sell signals. All right, so really good resistance here. All right, here, hold on. So here, here, and here. All right. So it's rejecting white candles. We've got support here. No need to wait for red candles, sell signal, close the trade. All right. So Aussie, and we know what's going on with that group. All right. So Aussie, New Zealand, close that trade. All right. Let's take a quick look at equities. I want to take a quick look at Bitcoin too. We looked at Bitcoin last night. We'll start, guys, as you know, Bitcoin broke out. So we'll take a look. If I remember, I want to take a look at Bitcoin a few times a week. All right, to see how it's doing. Let's do this. Let's do this now before we forget. All right. So Bitcoin broke out on the daily time frame. It had been consolidating for several months, guys. So crypto's monster here. So it finally broke out. This is on the daily time frame. Buy signal was at 28,000. Now trading at 36. It made it higher at 30. It made it 30, almost 38,000. It's pulled back a bit on the daily. But the weekly time frame, this is what I want to show you guys here. On the weekly time frame, look at the move. All right. Hold on. All right. All right. So a big break of resistance on the weekly. And right here, guys, it looks really good to get to this resistance here. Nice candles here. Lots of good buying. All right. Bitcoin. It has some really important resistance. Right. Near-term resistance right here. It's getting past. It's getting past that resistance here. All right. You guys see the lines here. All right. Horizontal lines. 45,000 is the next target. Okay, and it looks good to get there. All right, if it's able to get to 45, consolidate a bit. All right. Buyers hold. There's a good chance, guys, it could start testing the highs up here. All right. And that's at 65,000. Okay. So really good move by Bitcoin. Really, really good move. All right. We will, there's a good chance that it could have broken down. All right. Support here and get back into this area right here. But guess what? Buyers are back in and they're moving it up nicely. Okay. All right. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. That's the weekly time frame. But most of our traders are trading on smaller time frames. All right. Um, in this system, we trade it on the daily time frame. So we watch it on the weekly, trade it on the daily. Litecoin also has a buy signal, right? It's taking its time to break out. Bitcoin Cash, all right, consolidating here. Bitcoin is really trading well, and Ethereum also a nice move in Ethereum, but that buy signal came in at 1,748, trading at 2,100 right now. All right, nice big candle here. And also, Ethereum is breaking out of a long resistance here. If you guys look here, so here's your resistance here. All right. And it is breaking out of that resistance right now. Big candle. Okay. So good job with those cryptocurrencies. All right. All right. So equities. And then we'll take a look at Forex, Stock Boss. I'm sorry, Monster Scalper in particular. Okay. So current positions in Stock Boss. Let's see how they held up given the selling in equities today. Now we're not. Most of what we add in, guys, are in the technology sector. Okay, so technology stocks, we do have a buy signal. So if we go here, it's the only sector we have a buy signal in. So technology right now, we have a buy signal. All right, broke out of a nice triangle here, broke out, buyers came in, buy signal here, or a blue arrow here. So it's the only sector, I'm not going through all of these, but it's the only sector we have that has a buy signal. Okay, so always we follow the remember, we follow the index first. So the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, Russell first, then the sector. All right, so technology, biotech, healthcare, right, home builders, all those sectors first, looking for buy signals, then the stock. All right, then the stock. Okay. All right, so AMBP buy signal here, still holding, really good markdown phase. That's basic materials, so like gold, silver. EGHT, a bit of a pullback, all green candles, communication services. All right, we'll keep an eye on this one here. So it's right near that buy signal. HUYA, that's communication services, buy signal here, right? White candle here, but it's holding that trend line. All right, as long as it holds that trend line, we'll keep it. Okay, if not, we'll close it. Okay, all right. MRK, NMRK, that's communication services. Right now, guys, it's rejected. We have pretty good resistance here, purple support and resistance, and it's pulling back, right? It really, right? It was holding right here. We were hoping that it would hold and then, move higher, break to that resistance, but a big pullback here. So we'll close that trade. So buy signal was at 727, close to there at 628. Close that trade. All right, close that trade. So NMRK, close that trade. All right, QRTEA, that's communication services, buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, but still holding. All green candles there. All right, AMSC. Now, all these stocks, guys, are under $10, all right, in Stock Boss. All right. Um, AMS. See, that's technology. Buy signal here. That's holding. Held up really well today. All right. AVPT, that's technology. Buy signal here. It's holding nice trend line, holding in the markup phase. All right. MT, MTTR, we added this, I think, yesterday or day before. Yeah. Buy signal here, and that's holding. All right. It's holding technology, nothing to do. VNet, all right. VNet, that's technology. Look at that. Whenever you guys, whenever you see these stocks where it's up, like this one here was up for the day. All right. Up for the day. This one here, VNet, was up. So when the market is down, and your stock is still up, that's good news. All right, that's good news. So VNet, all right, nice consolidation markdown. All right, long consolidation accumulation phase. All right, this is where it failed though. It failed to break resistance and stay above a couple of times down in here. All right, so a lower, right, lower resistance in here, and then have a higher resistance. So far it's holding. Okay, so far it's holding. Buy signal here, and it's holding right now. The trick is for it to get past the highs right here. All right, so we have some highs right here. It's got to get past it. Okay, we'll need some help from the market. So that's VNet. All right, Bull Master. All right, Bull Master. Technology. All right, DRS, buy signal is here. That's holding fine. All right. GDDY, that's GoDaddy. Buy signal here. Nice move higher there. All right. Technology. KTOS, buy signal here, holding above resistance. That's good. All right. That's what we need. Building, buyers are building. Nothing to do there. Okay. That's technology. MSTR, this one here was up 4%, almost 5% on the day, on a down day. That's great news. It gapped up. All right. So they're loving this stock. All right. Buy signal here, they're moving it higher there. All right. And that's technology. PI, buy signal here, a decent markdown phase. All right. And this one here was up also. All right. They're holding that. Snap. All right. Snap. SNAP, buy signal is here. That's moving higher. Doesn't look really good here. Right. But once we pull this out, look at that. Look where it fell from. All right. All right. Fell from all the way from $39, $40, trading at $11. Buy signal came in at 975, where we got the buy signal, trading at 1124. All right. So good trade going there. That's Snap. And that's technology also. SWI, buy signal here. That held today, holding up nicely. That's technology. All right, AEO, nice upward trend line. Previous trade did well. Buy signal here, sell signal here, buy signal here, holding nicely. Looking to reaccumulate, right? New support and resistance lines here. Communication services. All right, good trade going here. GPS. All right, buy signal here. We've been talking about this one here. All right, been gapping up. Right, they're holding it. We do have resistance up here. This is communication services. All right, so think of communication services as like telecom. All right, sellers are sitting here. Here we are. A bit of a pullback. If it gets to this area, we'll pay closer attention to it. All right, no white candles, right? No red candles, no sell signal. So we'll let it run. All right, so those are the stocks. Again, it's a down day, so we'll look at stocks again on Sunday. Okay. All right. So now we have Forex. Let's go over Forex. All right. So monster scalper, we're going to look for monster scalper long positions. Okay, so long position. So our monster scalper traders, you guys just let's look for opportunities. Pay attention here. Now Forex, not bad. All right, so we have a lot of the pairs here above 20. All right, so we're not in a total consolidation with Forex. All right, we have movement, we have volatility, we don't have rotations across the board, but there's some opportunities we can find. All right, the Aussie pairs, they were holding fine long. They're all down now, so we won't pay attention to those. All right, nothing here. Let's see if we can find any new positions in the yen pairs. Dollar yen, um, dollar yen will do its own thing, guys. So don't trade it. The yen that's a big pair, right? The dollar, big pair, and sometimes they fight against each other. So we don't have the dollar pair, the dollar yen will sometimes do its own thing. So it doesn't have a buy signal yet, right? But we'll just hold off on anything there. All right. SGD JPY, all right. Good trade going there. All right. Most of these we're in already. We're just looking for to see if hopefully we didn't miss anything. All right. Look at this. This is why we have to keep doing this. All right. Paying attention. All right. So HKD JPY. HKD. All right. JPY long in Monster Scalper. All right. No, it's got very choppy trading. All right, in here. But it is the yen pairs are moving higher now. Okay, so hopefully it will catch a move with the group. Okay. Let's see here. So let's see if we can make sense of this. The yen pairs, guys, we get a buy signal. Unless the chart looks really, really bad, we're taking the trade, right? We have a bigger move happening. So just remember that we have a big macro move happening in the yen. You guys know the yen keeps moving lower, right? So the Japanese yen keeps moving lower. When the Japanese yen moves like this, right, the currencies, the pound yen, euro yen, all those yen pairs move higher. Okay, and here's the pound yen. This is on the weekly time frame, guys. Right, weekly. So this is a long. This move started 2020. All right. So here we are with pound yen looking to break through the highs here. All right. This yen has been moving down since 2000, late 2020, early 2021. It's been moving down weekly time frame. Okay. So we have a big macro play in front of us. Okay. So some of this might not make a lot of sense, but sometimes, that's why we're sometimes we can be positive about a particular um, currency group. All right. So the yen pairs, anytime we get a chance right now, that's right now, we get a chance to trade the yen pairs. All right. We want to do that because we could see a big move here. As an example, let's see here. I haven't taken a look at the weekly, but you see here, look here. Look at the weekly, guys. Look what it's doing on the weekly. All right. Buy signal here. Let's remove this. All right, this is HKD JPY. Look at that buy signal here, straight up on the weekly time frame, looking to break out. All right, so every week buyers have been just getting in. All right, so sometimes we have to pay attention to the smaller time frames, but there are times when we need to pay attention to the larger time frames also. Your weekly, right? Your daily, weekly, monthly. Here's the monthly on HKD JPY. Look at this, all-time highs. All right. Well, I don't know if it's all-time highs, but for right now, it's all-time highs. Okay. So breaking out here. It's right at resistance. So there's a good chance, right, we could break out. Okay. So just remember that. Okay. I know here it's under 240, but just know that there is more price action. All right. Okay. So all right, enough of that. So HKD JPY buy signal here breaking out. Okay. All right. So we'll add that pound dollar. We know what's going on there. Pound yen, I mean. Swiss yen. All right. So Swiss yen, we'll add a Swiss yen. Also, did we? Why are we not in Swiss yen? Did we get out? Okay. 240. Okay. So Swiss yen, here's your upward trend line right here. If you guys want to wait, we'll add it. But if you want to wait, you've got uh, pretty good previous resistance becomes support. So it needs to hold support right here. But we'll add it. HKD, JPY looks better. Moniker, I know we'll be looking for a trade. All right, for you. Okay. So get with me after the class. All right. HKD JPY might be an opportunity for you if we wait in the morning. Tomorrow, if we wait tomorrow, it might be too late. Okay. So if you've got time this evening, we can help you. This will be your third trade. All right. All right. Swiss yen, just send me a message after the class. Swiss yen, okay? Buy signal here, hold in here. We'll add it. CHF, JPY. Long in Monster Scalper, okay? Oh, okay, great, great, yeah. All right. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie yen, nothing there, guys. The previous trade, right? Bought here, sold here. We've been out. It's doing its own thing. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the dollar. Keep an eye on dollar ZAR on the 240. We were trading dollar ZAR. We send out some messages, some alerts on the 60 and 30 minute. Keep an eye on the 240. That might come in soon there. Okay. That short didn't last long in the dollar. Keep an eye on dollar Swiss. Okay. It's right in the accumulation phase right now. Okay. Breaking out, we could get a buy signal soon. Dollar Swiss. Okay. So our monster scalper traders, keep an eye on that. Okay. So dollar Swiss also. Okay. Let's take a look at dollar CAD. Also dollar CAD. So keep an eye on the dollar pairs long, guys. I'm glad we didn't look for shorts in the dollar. Just they didn't last long, right? Look at that move. Didn't last long. Euro. So Euro ZAR, we've been trading the Euro ZAR guys on the 30 and 60. You guys have I've heard from a few of you guys. You guys have done great with that trade. Now buy signals are coming in on the 240. So Euro ZAR, EUR ZAR, ZAR, EUR long in monster scalper. All right, a decent markdown phase. Buy signal here. All right, buy signal here, moving up nicely here. Okay, that's Euro ZAR. And again, good job those of you who traded it on the 30 and 60. That move started earlier in the week on the smaller time frames. Just remember the euro pairs, some are up, some are down. So just be careful. You see here, but they're building, right? They're definitely euro pairs. They're going long, looking to go long. Euro NZD, right? A decent markdown phase here, small markdown phase, a better markdown phase here, right? Great trading here. Building here, wait for a buy signal. Okay. All right. Good to see the Europeans are finally trying to make a move. Wait for your buy signal there. Nothing here. All right. Swiss, Euro Swiss, wait for a buy signal. I know it's high in the markup phase, but if it could get past this area here, all right, we could see it move higher. hopefully, right? Hopefully. All right. Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie. Not a good looking chart, okay? But let's make sense of it here. All right. So we have resistance. Let's say resistance right here. A lot of consolidation. Support is right here and right here. All right. Buy signal here, right? Looking to break through that resistance here. Okay. Good chance it might move. We're starting to see, if you guys look here, see new up, right? And you guys remember this was more scattered, right? So we're starting to see buyers coming in, and we have more euro pairs. All right. So we'll add it. This is one you don't want to go heavy. A lot of consolidation, guys. So not a lot of smooth trading. Okay. So if you trade it, just be very careful, very conservative. All right. If you've got other pairs, right, you can trade those instead. All right. But we'll put it in here. All right. You don't have to trade everything. All right. But it's good to do this so we can, it's good exercise, right? All right. All right. So Euro, Aussie, pound pairs are mainly down. Pound ZAR, that's going with the ZAR pairs. Pound Aussie. Um, there might be a move in the Aussie pairs. Hold on. So pound Aussie, we have Euro Aussie already. So we have Euro Aussie that's breaking out. Pound Aussie, right, has a buy signal. Where's the other one? Those are the only two. We'll wait on that. There's just too much selling here in the pound pairs. Okay. All right. Almost done, guys. Let's take a look at shorts. All right. Just remember. Okay. Let's find one here that's moving. Like euro yen. If you guys missed the buy signal here on the 240, all right, euro yen, just go to your time frames. Okay. And look at here, this on the 60-minute, right? So you found some great trading, 3 decent trades, all right, on the 60-minute. Okay. If you want to find a different time frame, you can do that, but just make sure you trade in the direction of the overall trend. Okay. All right. Shorts. I don't think we have many shorts, guys. So this is it here. So everything is really blue, not a lot of shorts. We'll take a look at the Aussie. Aussie dollar, nothing here. Aussie, New Zealand, not a bad short here. Okay, buy sell short signal is here, right? Missed it here. You guys can bring it into your time frame here, and then Aussie, New Zealand. All right, a decent short right here. All right, consolidated in here. Not very good trading in here. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame, see how that's trading. All right, 15-minute is trading much better here. All right, so missed it there. All right, quite honestly, we haven't been looking for a lot of shorts, guys. Those yen, we've been focused on the yen, but good short here, good short here. All right, and good long, good short. That's Aussie, New Zealand. Aussie, Swiss. All right, we'll catch this one here. So Aussie, AUD, CHF, short in Monster Scalper. All right, don't force these trades, guys. There'll be another trade. All right, great previous sell short trade. Look at the trading it's doing here. Look at this. So I'm going to just bring in, and we'll be done with this. I promise, guys. This is the last one here. All right, we're going to turn on our buys and look at the type of trading this is doing here. Okay, look at the buys. Bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. Went short here. All right, went short here, right? Covered here. Went long here, covered here. All right, so just from here, just from here. This was a losing trade, but profitable trade, profitable trade, profitable trade, profitable trade. And now here's the short. Just a really good trading with that pair. All right. All right. So Aussie Swiss short, perfect sell short signal right here. Right. It's in the markdown phase. All right. So good short here for our monster scalper traders. Okay. All right. That's Aussie Swiss. All right, Aussie CAD, a decent short right here also. Sell short signal here. All right. This is where we want to get the shorts coming out of that distribution, coming out of that markup. All right. Distribution, broke support. Right. We're now in the markdown. Sell short signal. Perfect. Okay. And that's Aussie CAD. And I think that's it for the shorts. That's in Monster Scalper. And we'll send those out to our Monster Scalper traders. Okay. New Zealand. Let's see the New Zealand here. All right. New Zealand. Keep an eye on New Zealand dollar. All right. All we need is a sell short signal here. Okay. That's all we need. Broke support. Right. Out of the distribution phase, now in the markdown phase, we just need a sell short signal like right here to go short. New Zealand, Swiss. Same thing, right? Hasn't broken support yet. We have red candles. We just needed to break support, give us a signal here to go short. So just keep an eye on those, our monster scalper traders, okay? All right. That's not ready. And that's it. That's all. Everything else. Oh, well, let's see. Pound dollar. No sell short signal yet. Keep an eye on it. But this one is low, guys. You see how low it is in the markdown phase, right? You have support down here, so you don't have you don't have far to go. That's not good. All right. All right. Pound SGD, nothing here. Nothing here. You get into these shorts down here, guys. I mean, you're playing with fire. All right. I mean, that's in the accumulation phase. Those can get squeezed. All of a sudden, it's moving higher now in the markup phase. So we want them coming out of that distribution phase at the top, right? So don't take those unless it's breaking a big support area. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. All right, this one isn't bad, right? But we need a signal. All right, so pound Swiss still need a sell short signal here. All right, so we've got some opportunities. We've got some 2 shorts, 4 longs, all right, in Monster Scalper. On Sunday, we'll take a look at Forex Dominator, okay? And then on Monday, go back to equities. Futures, I'm sorry, guys. Let's end on futures, okay? Monster futures, we closed that gold. So that gold trade, so right now, we don't have anything. Let's see here. Bonds, treasury notes. We've been looking at that. Let's see if we have a buy signal there. Okay, nothing there. E-minis, 500, nothing here. All right, nothing on the long side. Let's take a look at the shorts. All right, crude oil. Let's see here. Okay, so crude oil has a short going, but boy, these charts are not great charts. Okay, but they're shorting it. VIX volatility, so they're shorting vol, but that short trade, I think that short trade is over. Crude oil again. Let's see here. Short here, crude oil, not a lot of potential. Very low risk reward. All right, support right here. Here's the price right here. but they're shorting it. All these right here, guys, crude oil, crude oil. So you could see your gas prices go lower. All right. All right. All right, guys. That's all I've got. Um, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Our beginning traders will see you guys on the webinars on this weekend on Saturday, and our current traders. All right, we'll see you guys on our roundtable tomorrow. Okay, and Monica, I'll see you after the class. All right, guys, take care. All right, have a good weekend. Take care, guys. Bye bye.